How to get ahead in life. You got to be willing to do what 95% of people are not willing to do. And that is work hard, grind hard, and make sacrifice. You got to work, fam. There's no other option. I work every single day. I don't take days off work. I work Monday to Friday. I don't take no annual leave. I don't take sick days off. I work. That's all I do. From the moment I get up in the morning, within 30 minutes, I'll upload a TikTok video. I'll be at work. Maybe 6 hours later, I'll upload another TikTok video. I'll be driving down the road in my Mercedes. I'm joking, I drive a Honda. I'll be driving down the road and I'll be uploading a TikTok video. All I do is work. Saturday and Sunday, if it's the weekend that I'm up here, I'll be working Saturday and Sunday. On Saturday, I'll make sure I do 6 reaction videos, which I did yesterday. And Sunday today, I'll make sure I do 6 reaction videos and that. I am dedicated to the task. I am strict with myself and that. I'm not going to sit around and watch Netflix and do all this nonsense and that. All I do is work. And it's paying dividends. It's paying dividends. I might get paid from Patreon and get paid from, well, I'm going to start getting paid from YouTube ads and that. All I do is work and it's paying off. So I ain't going to stop. I'm not going to stop. I'm not saying work yourself into an early grave and that. But at some point in your life, you're going to have to be doing those 60-hour weeks. You have to. You have to, or else you're going to be like the other 95% of people. And the 95% of people, I'm pretty sure they're struggling right now. Yeah. Them man, they're struggling and that. You got people right now, or definitely in a couple of months' time, we're going to be wearing 2 flipping dressing gowns, 6 hoodies and 2 jumpers and that, yeah? With their woolly hat and their gloves on and their thick sliders or thick slippers on. I'm not being one of them people that can't afford to heat up their house, sitting there in a freezing cold yard. You got to put in the work. You got to put in the work. You got to make that sacrifice as well. When I say sacrifice, I don't mean just putting away money and that. Sometimes you got to sacrifice your social life. Some of you lot are worried about, I'm not attending this function because of what people are going to think. I'm telling you, I promise you, when you start to level up, people are going to chat shit about you behind your back. The only reason why you're cool with people right now is because you're at the same level as them. I remember one time one of my cousins was turning 30. I was about 24 years old. And I was supposed to go to his birthday party. And I decided, nah. Basically what happened was I was selling some lights. And I went into this kebab shop in Edmonton. And they was refurbishing some mini market that's next door. Anyway, I went in there and I sold the guy some lights. And basically, the guy wanted X amount of lights. And I sold him the lights and I also installed the lights. I got paid like £300. Now some people will be like, no, I'd rather go to the family function. What the fuck for? These family members don't even talk to me no more. These family members probably see my content. There must be 1 or 2 videos that I resonate with them. They won't even share it. They'll just laugh at my videos and that. Why the fuck would I want to attend a family function with people that are not even going to support me? Because none of them are putting any money in my pocket. None of those family members that were at that function that I missed put any money in my pocket. So why the fuck would I care about socializing with them? Sunday today, I got an invite to a function. Yeah? Oh, do you want to come? I'm not around anyway. I'm up in Northampton, so I would not be coming down. But even if I was down in Edmonton, because I would definitely not be leaving this house to go down there. Why the fuck am I going to go to a family function and sit down there for 5-6 hours chatting shit with people to get nothing in return? Because it's not about getting money from these people. What I'm saying is I need a conversation that is stimulating. Yeah? If you don't know what I mean, that means you ain't around the right people. You need to find people that can stimulate your conversation. What's a stimulating conversation? Big up my brother in Benga. I went to his brother's house. It was me, him, and his brother. Them man, they're doing well. Them man, they own big money and that. I'm sitting there, we're talking, and it was nice to talk to them man there. It was nice to have a stimulating conversation. My brother's talking about how he's got a nanny and that. His brother's talking about this and that, whatever. It's nice to have a stimulating conversation. We're talking about, and don't get it twisted, we're not talking about some big plans to take over the universe and that. But what I'm saying is a stimulating, motivating conversation. I have something to bring to the conversation. I've got properties. I can tell the man how to do this, how to do that, whatever. And my brother, remember, he's got properties. He's the one that brought me down and that as well. So I've got value to provide to them as well as them providing value to me. There's other people that I'll go around and that. And all we'll talk about is the ends back in the day. How is that helping my life talking about the ends back in the day? I've had a man phone me up, hit me up, because he was talking to a girl that's local to our area, well, neighbouring area. He was talking to a new girl in the present day. He was talking to a girl that's from another area, neighboring area. But she mentioned someone from our area. A man has taken his time to phone me up and ask me, yo, I got chatting to this new girl, whatever. She's from that area over there. Apparently, she said that my man from the ends, he used to get girls, you know. Did my man really get girls, blood? I'm like, yeah, I used to see him with girl here and there. He's like, really? But what sort of standard of girls though? Were they some dead things or nice things and that? I'm thinking, bro, why the fuck you phoning me to ask me about a guy that was getting girls when he was 18 and us man are 30 years old now, blood? This is the sort of bullshit I'm talking about, fam. Having a non-stimulating conversation. A man is phoning me up in present day 2023 to ask me about some shit that was going on in 011 because allegedly some guy was getting girls in the area that he probably don't rate his gangster. I don't give a fuck. How is a conversation like that helping me? This is what I'm talking about, these non-stimulating conversations. This is why I don't bother going and socialize with people. I mean, I meet a new tenant every single day. So I do 5 jobs a day, maybe 6 if they're all in the same block. I'll meet 5 new tenants every single day. I'll meet 25 new people every single day. I don't have no need to socialize. I'd rather meet new people than keep seeing the same reoccurring people. Because what the hell am I going to talk to these people about? Family member invited me to a function today and that, even if I was down there, because I certainly would not be traveling from up here down there, I'm not going to go and sit down with these people for 4 or 5 hours having some bullshit ass conversation that's not going to help me. Don't get twisted. It's good to have small talk and we don't need to be talking about big plans to take over the universe and send rockets to the sky and that, but yeah, I don't waste my time doing this nonsense, yeah, doing all this chit chat rubbish nonsense and that. It's just not worth my time. It's just not worth my time. I told you that already. I've had functions that I've been invited to and the people talk about, yeah, come down and I've calculated the time and I'm thinking, hold on a minute. It's 3 hours there, probably. 3 hours back, probably. That's 6 hours. I'm going to spend 2-3 hours there. So it's about 9 hours on my day to get 10 minutes with this person. Because if you go to the host of the functions, yeah, the host of the function cannot give you that much time. So you're going to get about 10 minutes of their time and they're going to tell you to fuck off. Not in that way, but you understand what I'm trying to say. I ain't got time to do that. Why am I going to do that when I can sit and make 6 videos for you people to educate the people them and make money for myself? Yeah, I'd rather make money for myself because these people that you're devoting your time to, I promise you, when you leave the room and you're doing stuff with yourself, they're going to start chatting shit about you behind your back. Listen, if you're not doing nothing with your life, you're just working out as though you're just driving a bus and that, yeah, you ain't got nothing to worry about. But if you're doing stuff and you're leveling up and you're making moves and that, people will just start to nitpick and chat shit about you behind your back. Your personality could be exactly the same, but because they feel inferior, they're going to start talking about you behind your back. I know someone that's very close to me. They started making a bit of money now, yeah? They are still the same. They haven't changed. Because me, I know it's small tweaks in behavior. I know this person is exactly the same. They're visiting their people and that, and all their people them is doing is complaining about how broke they are and that, and complaining about how life is hard and that, and then making these little snide remarks like, oh, you're rich now, innit? Oh, you're rich now and that. You see all them things there? So if someone's saying that and thinking that behind your back, saying that to your face, what do you think they're saying about you behind your back? If they're saying to your face, oh, you think you're rich now and that, what do you think they're saying and thinking behind your back? I bet they think they're better than us. All insecurity. I can't be around people like that. Even like making new friends. Really and truly, I don't want to make friends with anyone who I can't see as maybe a bare minimum at my level, but I'd rather make friends with people who are a little bit above me, yeah, in terms of maybe financially or whatever in it, yeah. Because I don't want these people hating on man. Yeah, I don't want people not hating on man. Do you know what? To be fair, more than likely, the people them that are going to hate on you the most is people that have seen you grow as opposed to people that just meet you and you're quote-unquote successful. So put it this way, Drake's haters, most of his haters are probably going to be people that he went to school with and people that he was kind of cool with in family and that, rather than people that have met him as Drake the superstar. So whatever his name was, whatever his government name is that everyone knows him as personally and that, those people, they will have more envy and jealousy towards him that knew him personally, that see the come up and that, rather than people that just met him at the top. Because human beings, they don't understand growth. But I've got like 10 seconds left, so I'm out. Stay wise. Done now.